Hello students, welcome back to our e-class of St. Joseph's Academy, class 3rd, subject Social Studies, topic Chapter 4, Gender Sensitivity Part 2. I am Anukriti. Importance. So as we discussed the topic yesterday, let's have a quick revision of what we discussed yesterday and then we shall move further with our today's topic. So students, yesterday we discussed the main purpose of the concept of gender sensitivity is to make the students understand that gender is not a barrier for any activity or occupation. Gender should not represent any occupation or it should not be categorized or transferred to only one gender. Gender is such a thing that is neutral and that should be equal for everyone. Suppose if you want to drive a car or if you love toy cars instead of dolls, that is not necessary that you must be a boy. Girls can also love toy cars. And if you love dolls more than toy cars, that doesn't mean that it is the gender of a boy or a girl. The dolls can be liked by girls also and boys also. Cars can be liked by boys as well as girls. So it is not a gender barrier for any activity or any occupation. You can be a doctor, an engineer, an architect, a teacher, anything you want. And it is not dependent on the gender. Second point is gender equality benefits both women and men as it provides them wider options. How? It is gender sensitivity that women have made themselves absolute necessary in their every walk of life. In today's world, you can see students, earlier what used to happen, girls were not allowed to study. They were not allowed to go to school. They were not allowed to leave home and do some job or anything. They were asked and they were expected to do some household work along with their mothers. Whereas boys were asked to do the work outside home and study well. But nowadays you can see women are doing occupational jobs, they are studying well. Sometimes in your class, you may also find that a girl is first in any of the activity or in class or in studies while a boy stood second. How come? Because they are proving themselves very much necessary and a fantastic job is being done by girls in proving themselves and coming and bursting the myth that it is only for boys. Girls prove to be a gender barrier in case of earlier things, right? So gender equality benefits both women and men. So coming to the exercise part, first of all we have MCQs, multiple choice questions. Students, you can open your books as well. In the books you can read out the questions and do it side by side. I'll read out the first question for you. Gender sensitivity is expressed through people's, let's take it as dash. Option A, language. Option B, etiquette. And option C, both A and B. So students, in this chapter we learned, and also in the importance and my introductory part, I mentioned this thing again and again, that gender sensitivity is expressed through people's language and etiquette. So the answer will be C, both A and B. Question number 2. Gender equality benefits dash. Option A, men. Option B, women. Option C, both A and B. So we have already discussed that it benefits both women and men. It is not for particularly only one gender. Our constitution also says that. Number 3. Kalpana Chawla was dash. Option A, an astronaut. Option B, a doctor. And option C, a teacher. So we know Kalpana Chawla was an astronaut. Fourth part. PV Sindhu is a dash. A, hockey player. B, wrestler. And C, badminton player. So PV Sindhu is a badminton player. Do not get confused between Sakshi Malik and PV Sindhu. Sakshi Malik is a wrestler while PV Sindhu is a badminton player. I hope you have done this topic. Let's move to our next section. Question answers. So in this question answers part, we have in question answers we can see question number 1, define the term gender sensitivity. So students, in this chapter I am not giving you the answers by myself. For now, I want you to write the answers of the questions I have written here and get it checked by me, and if the answers are correct you can learn them. Otherwise I will be discussing the answers tomorrow, so you can write those answers also, but please do write the answers by yourself so that I can see what you can do and what are your understanding regarding this topic. It is a very important topic. So number 1 is, let me explain questions for you so and give you hints what you can write in it. Define the term gender sensitivity. So students, in my introduction in day before yesterday's class, I have explained gender sensitivity in very elaborated manner, and I have written there also. You can go through the video again, and whatever you understood by this gender sensitivity thing, you can write it in the answer. Number 2, mention any two provisions pertaining to gender sensitivity that have been mentioned in our constitution. So we have two provisions pertaining to gender sensitivity. In today's slide also you can see in importance I have mentioned our constitution says this and that, two things. So I hope you remember that and you have to write those two things in this answer. Now, third part, what is the importance of gender sensitivity? So you have to write the importance, and the full slide is of importance about gender sensitivity only. Number 4, write in brief about the following leading women. And we have number 1, Kalpana Chawla, B, Sania Mirza, and C, PV Sindhu. So you have to write about all the three leading women separately, elaborate them, the awards given to them, anything you want to write about them. You have uh, the full right. You can express whatever you feel about them, their success, their hard work, and I will be checking out the answers tomorrow. Okay, moving on to the next part. Next is our tick the correct option. So we have to tick the correct option here. In C part, we can see read the following statements carefully and mark true or false. If the statement is false, we have to put a cross, and if it is true, then we have to put a tick. So number 1 is gender equality benefits neither women nor men. So this is false. You all know that. Put a cross because it benefits both men and women. Number 2, Women are moving successfully shoulder to shoulder in every walk of life. This is correct. They are moving shoulder to shoulder in every walk of life. Number 3, Kalpana Chawla died in 2003 in the Space Shuttle Columbia disaster. So this is also correct. She died in Space Shuttle Columbia disaster in 2003. Number 4, Indira Gandhi is the only woman Prime Minister of India till date. This is correct. She is the only woman Minister of India till date. Right? Okay. Moving on to the next part. Okay. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. We have the option over here. The four options are Walk of Life, 1971, Wrestler, and Contemporary. In the red color, you can see the options. Number 1 is gender sensitivity is a dash topic. So it is a contemporary topic. Number 2, gender sensitivity has made women indispensable in every dash, in every walk of life. Number 3, it is very easy for you. Sakshi Malik is a wrestler. Number 4, with the help of help box, you can solve this very quickly. Indira Gandhi was awarded the Bharat Ratna in dash. In 1971, she was awarded the Bharat Ratna award. I hope this is clear to you. Let's move to the next part, next exercise. Next exercise is match the following. Correctly match column A with column B. So students, I have already done this for you. The matching is already done. I have matched column B with column A, and I have written the answers only. In your books you might see it as shuffled, but these are the answers. Indira Gandhi is the third prime minister. Number 2, Sania Mirza got the Arjuna award in 2004. You can draw lines, you can match them. Mithali Raj got Padma Shri in 2015. And number 4 is PV Sindhu won Olympic silver medal in 2016. In the same year, Sakshi Malik got the bronze medal in wrestling, and she got silver medal in badminton. I hope it is clear to you. You can do it by yourself also and cross check it with my work. So here comes your home assignment. Your home assignment is you have to read chapter and learn chapter number 4. Complete all the work and write question answers in your copy. You have to write the question answers in your copy by yourself, and the rest I will be discussing it with you. I will be giving you answers tomorrow, but I want you to write the answers by yourself, whatever you understood, be it wrong or right. I just want you to try it once so that I may know that what you understood by this topic today. Okay, thank you for listening very carefully. Have a nice day.